EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Ford Field. Here comes a return from the 3. We get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
The Lions call their first timeout.
Let's get this 6th win.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. First carry now.
There we go. Come on, Gibbs.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
In motion, Peoples-Jones. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Good job, Peoples-Jones.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground, here's the
Come on, Viking. Come on, Viking.
From the April draft. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Here's Goff. Into the hands of Black White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A second down throw for Goff. And he's going to be brought down.
Jesus Christ, don't fumble.
The 10-yard line.
I tried to slide, it didn't happen.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Here's a run. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Goff with the give to Montgomery.
Touchdown, Montgomery. Hell yeah.
Power his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays
That's better.
and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run it once more with Jones.
God, he's so smooth.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive
Aaron
goes,
Jones,
the quieter
honestly, I
the
think is
crowd
like a
gets.
Brandon
Continue
Jacobs.
to mix in that run game.
Brandon Jacobs,
and see
I don't
if they
think
can
he can
finish off
catch.
by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Ooh. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the
fuck
backfield
off.
that might
That
give
roughing
him
the passer was
15 more
bullshit.
yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And the Vikings have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Slide the line over. So
touchdown, Vikings. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
Come on,
Baki. Bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a... on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Now a handoff, running right. And he will work this down inside the 40. That could be good enough. Move the chains. 1st down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Shit.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Should have thrown to somebody else.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Jones. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 3rd and 2. Try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They look to run with Jones. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield, but take him down at the 3-yard line.
Well, it's clear they didn't have a lot of confidence in their ability to generate enough push inside. That's why they decided to attempt this run on the perimeter. But watch the speed and pursuit of this defense to string this ball out, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down to the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
So much of that play
Jack Campbell's
comes down to the
playing
defender's
good right
positioning.
now.
Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. The drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dallas Turner, the rookie, there on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff.
Good job, Saint. Good job, Saint.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Yeah.
Third and a yard. To throw is Goff.
Oh, he picked
To the
it.
sideline and intercepted.
God damn it, that should have been a fucking goddamn
Byron
first
Murphy.
down.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Vikings are on top. It's 14-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Halftime. here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 9. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. A carry now for Chandler. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones.
Good.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll He'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery.
God, he pushed me over.
After the pickup of 3.
That's funny.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Let's go, Vaki. Let's go,
18
Vaki.
yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Here's a toss, right side. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing on second down. Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and long. Goff to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut it to 4. 17-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Jones. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up to the 42.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coach is calling him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. This is Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick to the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll run.
Damn, he just pushed me right
they
into
are
it.
ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
Here we go, Gibbs.
Room to maneuver at
Hell
the
yeah.
35. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They'll run here. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. From the gun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On second down, Goff.
Damn.
As he threw, the pass
threw it like an
is
idiot.
incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught at the 3. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Here's Gibbs, and he'll go down, back at the 4. 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3.
Come on, damn it. Damn.
And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Good game.
Down to an 8, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, We say so long, everyone.